Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here with a little craft with me today. We are going to work on my Artymaze autumn journal. It's using the A Touch of Autumn kit, and I did a little work on it yesterday. Got it sewn into this awesome vintage crazy quilt cover. Isn't that so fabulous? Oh my gosh, I love it. So anyway, started working on it, figured out a few things I'm going to need for it. And so we'll be making those and just kind of figuring things out here. So I grabbed some tags that I had in a different spot of ephemera that were kind of fallish. So might use some of those. I'm going to put those in the bucket. We still have our little fall, these little fun things to do. But okay, and I started on that, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about these later. Okay, so first of all, these little cloth pockets, I made these on a video. It was a collaboration video, and let's see, Carol Laws was in it, was one of the people. Can you believe? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank, but anyways, if I can find the video, I will link it to this one, but down in the description box. But I want to use these as pockets in the front, I think, because they go really nicely with the colors, and then I can just put a big tag in there. So we're breaking out the Fabri-Tac Nails Beware. There goes the fingernail polish. Oh well. It's been hanging around for a while. Time for a change probably anyways. Yeah, so that's what we're doing this morning. We're gonna just do some decorating on this one. Yeah, I had to move everything from my other table because yesterday afternoon I thought, you know, I just need to get that journal put together, and so I sat at my other table and I caught up on all the episodes of The Voice that I've been missing. So that was fun. That was really fun. So I'm using Fabri-Tac because obviously I'm going fabric to fabric here, and so giving it a good press down, and so that should be good. And then let's put on the back one too. Yeah, so anyways, I'm not caught up on my voice viewing. I love it. I don't know, I think what it is watching people go for their dreams, you know. That's just so inspiring. I cry at almost every episode. So yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday afternoon after I'd made my video and stuff. I thought, oh boy, I better get to getting on this, because I am dying to do Christmas, people. Just dying to do Christmas. So I'm sure by the time the season is over, I'll be over doing Christmas too. But you know, right now I'm kind of excited about it. Okay. So there's those two pockets. So we're going to need tags for those, which I was thinking these tags might be good. We'll just have to figure out which ones go and stuff. So, but I'm going to let those set up a little bit. That's one of my mom's sayings. Let's let it set up a bit. Okay. So let's see. So I put this here. It needs something tall at the top. So I'm almost wondering, let me grab a book page here. I'm almost wondering if I want to take one of these book pages, cut it off right about there. And so that will be a bit of collage to do. Might as well just make it into a tag right now. So we need to do this guy. I have, I think, a bit of collage to do. So, okay, so that's that one. And then, oh yeah, and then these, I need tags for these, which, oh, I know what I was going to do for those. I have these tags from Artymaze, but I was just going to kind of fancy them up a bit. Not sure what yet. Okay. There's this, which you might remember me making in an ephemera thing where I just got kind of crazy with going with a Tattered Dream stuff, the time card, an envelope, and a little window envelope. Anyway, that's kind of fun. So that's on there. What else did I do? I just want to see what I need. Oh, I wanted to decorate the sack. I want to do that. I've got this in here. And it needs a big journaling card. Is what it needs. So, I think I have... Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. I'm thinking... Yep, so that's another piece to collage. I haven't done the a belly band yet. I put this in here, so I want to do I was going to say I want to do, is that going to fit? That is going to fit. Okay, another thing to collage. We'll do that. I was thinking of doing an index card, but that fits perfect. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing for the belly band is a piece of the leftover that was cut from, ooh, that's kind of nice, isn't it? That was cut from the cover. Ooh, I like that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this, and then I'm going to fray check it and let that dry. And we'll just know that that's where it's going. I'm going to keep this little piece. I don't know what it'll be good for, but it'll be good for layering because it's got a little sewing on there. Okay, let's do that. Hopefully without making a mess. I sometimes make quite a mess with this stuff, but we'll wipe it up if I do. Okay, I just want to do the edges of this real quick so that the various layers are stuck together, plus it won't fray on the edges. So very cold here today. Whew. I was going to work some more on cleaning out the dead plants in my garden. Nope, not going to do it. I have to go to the post office. That's going to be my sticking my nose out the door for this day, I think. I also kind of was wondering about some antique lace on this guy. So we might do that too. But there we go. He's all... Guess I can get rid of my... Oh, did I say hi and hugs? I don't think I did. I got so busy. I got so busy doing what I'm doing. So hi and hugs to Marilyn, Tammy, Sharon, and Emma. Thank you so much for watching my videos and for your comments. Oopsie, forgot the hi and hugs. I just got right to it today. Okay, I didn't get any of that on there, so that's good. Okay, well, let's just see if we can get these done. So that has got a lot of yellows in it. That's good to know. Well, maybe I'll just do them one at a time. I mean, I have all the stuff is out to work with, but let's see. I have some papers left from Artymaze, and see See, these are short. So I do have to make one. Darn it. Yeah, not really. You know, I love it. Let's see. I want a piece of, I have a stack over here. Bear with me for a moment. I have a stack over here from Happy Meal. I was thinking there might be something fun in there. Like, let's use some of that. And then Artymaze's mostly music, a little bit of column. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this would be fun on the back. Look at that. That's Happy Meal. I haven't gotten put away yet. Oh, Nancy. So, Nancy called me out in a recent video and said, how'd she say it? I see you haven't sorted your Tim Holtz people yet, or something like that. And she's right, I haven't. Oh, Nancy, I've been so busy. I'm sorry, I haven't got my Tim Holtz people sorted, but I have a grand idea from a subby that I want to share if I ever get to that, which I will. But, you know, there's only so many hours in a day, you know, and I do my best. Oh, Nancy, I laughed when I read that. I was like, oh my gosh, girl. You're right. I haven't gotten it done. Oh. So that's so nicely colored. The whole thing isn't going to be this, but I thought, well, we'll just cover it and then go from there, right? So yeah, I feel like I'm close to having this journal complete. Just needs a few hours of attention and then it will be okay. Let's now put glue on this and use this background paper stuff. I should probably sew around it too, shouldn't I? Which will be fine. Might not do that on camera just to not take your time for that, but ooh, shaky this morning. My sweet husband had a night of crazy sleep, so did I. That's how that works. Bless his heart. He's off getting groceries though, so I haven't yet told him that he kept me awake last night. Oh, he was having some good dreams, I think. Not. Maybe some scary ones, I don't know. Okay, so I'm thinking, see, I've got this piece. But I don't know if I want to go halvesies. And let's see, where am I putting that? Right there. So yellow is a thing. Maybe we should put some straw paper at the top, kind of. Let's just see what we think here. Yeah, I'll just put some down that side, maybe. Okay, if I put that on there. I mean, it's like the perfect length, isn't it? some reason, I'm just not happy with it. I feel like maybe I want some of this. These background papers that Artymaze provides in her kit are so great for collage. I love them. So if I put that there, lie down a bit, put this here. Keep going back to it, don't I? I don't know what my problem is, but I'm not feeling happy about this. Maybe it's okay, and then just do something over the top. Hum. Maybe I'm just gonna do that. Just put it down, Gail. Think about it too much. Methinks too much sometimes. Ooh, I like that. There was a kind of a nice little green on the other side, so we'll do that. Okay, I'm just gonna put that kind of right there. And I'll cut it down. We need a new glue page. Okay. Let's see. I was watching Rachel at Roxy Creations last night. She did kind of a fun little, almost like a garden on a tag, which I thought was really cute. But I don't know what we want to do. I'm looking at this thinking maybe I'd like to tear some of this. It's just out. I haven't put it away. Ooh, that one's kind of fallish, isn't it? One might be nice. Like that one better. I think that's fine. I told myself, don't be thinking too much today, because I want to just go with the flow and get her done. So I think you almost have to take this off the backing to tear it, don't you? Otherwise you're going to be... And then I'll just, maybe what I'll do is just try and put any bits and pieces over there. Oh, husband's home from getting groceries. This is good. Well, this isn't easy. Let's stick it together. Oh, Gail, you do have such difficulties. I think that side I might cut off, so I'm not going to worry about it. Going to try and tear the bottom a little bit. And this is some washi paper that that I got from Scrappy Bird. Well, that's kind of fun. Okay. This guy off. And maybe a little label at the top of some sort. I'm thinking maybe that'll work. That will work. Okay. That needs a little glue. Okay. Maybe we can use these pieces on something we do here in a minute. It's feeling like I feel like my belly band is dry. Okay. Just do this. Do we want something at the top is the question. We probably do. I don't know what exactly. Perhaps some antique lace. Ugh. Reach that. Yeah, like this. Maybe some of this just at the top there as a little tag. I'm going to cut off. There's a hem here. It is a tough piece to work with. Okay. Do that. I kind of separated my lace into the things that I thought would make good digitals, so I'm kind of got separate piles everywhere of that lace. Yeah, I just haven't had time to do the digitals. I do have a couple other digitals that I have, but I haven't watermarked and haven't listed yet. I'm telling you, there's just not enough hours in a day. Okay, that is the right side because it's got a hem on the other side. I always find this a little tricky, getting it in there without moving the back. Okay. My foot has a mind of its own today. Okay, go up a little. I think it's okay. I was thinking I might have to do a double because I was not on purpose messy stitching. It was just happening without me. Okay, well that little taggy's done. We're gonna call that good, and I like it. It's a fun tag. It's a fun tag. So that is going to go right in here. And that's kind of fun. I like how the black picks up the black there. Okay. These guys I'm going to wait on. Let's see. I thought there was one more, isn't there? Nope. Okay. So this one is just a journaling card that's going to go this way. However, I'm looking at this. I feel like that's a little heavy for that pocket. Let's not do that. We'll just do a journal card. Let us think about this one. Have these from the kit. Which maybe we want to fussy cut that. I don't know, but I'm thinking about that for this one. Out of the ephemera. Okay, what do we have? What do we have left for? Not that we need to do it exactly the same. Better not to, probably. But I think I'm just gonna go about here. I scoot that down, that works. And then what? Oh, how about some of this? A little bit of this kind of paper. Masking paper from the paint department at the like Home Depot. Okay, it doesn't tear well. It's just how it is. It's just how it rolls. But that's all right. Tear it about here. And try and okay, that's what we got. Which I think will work just fine. Okay. Yeah, it's like it doesn't have a grain or something. So yeah, not a lot to talk about because I really have been just housebound the last couple days. Snowed yesterday and stuff, but I do have to go to the post office today, so that needs to happen. So it will. But I'm also, thank you, Nancy. I'm also thinking I might make 2 videos today because I might try and do my Tim Holtz Little People. Because I had a public shaming. I'm teasing, Nancy. I'm teasing. Don't feel bad. Unless you really were trying to public shame me. No, it's all good. We'll get it done all in good time, you know. Okay. Get rid of this too. Okay. So now, well, I think I would like to fussy cut this, but it's going to need something else besides this. That's what I think. But this is a cool flower. And it would be kind of fun sticking up there. or sticking out the side, however it turns out. Oops, just about cut it off. That's my fussy cutting skills for you. Oh well, glue will fix it. So found out last night maybe, that my granddaughters are going to come this weekend. I'm excited because Mama has to go to Canada again for her Crohn's medications. Yeah, I wish that could get figured out because I don't love the idea of them having to drive in the winter up there. But it is what it is. I want that up there, and then maybe a little label right there or something right there. Just looking in my okay, so let's do this. Rachel did a fun thing. These are Fisker's paper edgers and their stamp. So I'm going to cut it with this, but then I'm going to cut a book page a little bit bigger than that. She was making stamps like a crazy woman the other day and having so much fun with it. I have done that. Too. I didn't decorate them up as much as she did though, and I loved how she did that. So I'm looking for a little piece of book page so I don't have to tear one out of something else, but I'm not finding one big enough. Is this big enough? That's big enough. Okay, so we're just gonna cut. Oops. Let's see, let's cut the top. And then make it a little bit bigger than this. Let's see. Should we go that way? Let's go that way. And then I might cut off. Okay. Just go ahead and make one of these, and then we'll put that on this card. Of course, I have to ink it because I don't know why I feel the need to explain myself every time I ink. I just like how it looks. Let's just say I just do. Okay, so we're going to take this and put it on there. And then we're going to do a little stamping on it. Let's see, I have to find my postage stamps. That's Christmas. Where are ya? There you are. So this little thing. And we'll just do New York here. Okay. I think I'd like this circle right there. Cute. Yep. You can see why Rachel was loving this little process. It's fun. Okay, and then this, put right there, and maybe right there. And let's also put that upper corner needs something. got this little funky stamp. Never used it. Gonna use it right now. Okay. That's fun. Okay. Did that. I forgot I had those. Looking at my stamps, I saw some number stamps. It's like, I totally forgot I had those. Oh yeah, well, that's how it goes. Okay, so now we have this for right here, and I really like that. I feel like I want something there. But let's get these down. Yeah, this is the beauty of having your ephemera made ahead of time so that you don't have to take time as you're decorating the journal to do it. But at the same time, sometimes you want to use pieces from the kit and you don't know which kit you're gonna, you know. So there is that too. It's kind of a just figure it out as you go thing. Okay, I like that there. I kind of want like lace or something down there. Do I have anything that is going to speak to me here? I might just sew down the middle of that. Okay. I'm going to do that before I put the backing on, which is I usually wouldn't think of. Gosh, I've got myself all sorts crowded here. Now what do I do with the lace? I just flipped it. Where'd it go? Oh, Gail. Oh, it was in my hand. I thought when I picked up the journal card, I flipped it, but no, it was in my hand the whole time. Oh my goodness. Somebody call the little paddy wagon for this girl. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna do that, are we? Oh, jeez. I tell you what, I am hopeless. Oh. Okay, we need to put the backing on, then we'll sew around it. But oh, jeez. Oh, that was hilarious. I'm going to go ahead and just put straw paper because I just have it here handy. We'll just glue that and maybe we'll get rid of that. It's not very gluey, but I don't want it to get on the front. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to try not to get too close to the edge, although I seem to be doing it just so that when I sew it, I don't get my sewing machine all gloppy, because I'm not going to wait. Just going to do it. Not going to wait for it to dry. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. And the sad thing is, guys, I don't know that it's going to get any better. It might get worse before it gets better. Yeah, so anyway, I was saying that our granddaughters are coming this weekend, so we're super excited. This is my oldest daughter's girls, and so I think we're gonna take them to a movie, yet to be determined, based on what they've seen and what they want to see. So But I know Maleficent, is that right? Anyway, the new Disney movie with Angelina Jolie. I know that is on. I'm going to do a little straight and a little zigzag on this one. So anyways, that one would be fun, I think. Although our local movie critic, who is a professor at the college where I used to work, awesome guy. Don't always agree with his with his take on the movies, but he gave it a C+. So I don't know. You guys will have to tell me if any of you have seen it, if it's good. But you know, I never know if the girls have gone with their friends already or something, you know. So I think the other thing that's on is Abominable, about the snowman. So I think that's on. I felt like there was one more kids movie, but I can't think of what it was. So maybe a little, oh, that's cute. I feel like, could it use something right there? I have a thought. I have these teeny weenies. Yeah. Anyways, we'll just see what they feel like going to see, or if they do. Sometimes they just they don't have cable, so sometimes they like to just sit in the basement and watch The Voice, which doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Okay, so there's that one. I forgot to show the other one up close, didn't I? But I will show this one up close. So that's cute. That will work. That will work. Okay, so where was that supposed to go? It's supposed to go over here. Right in there. And I love that. Okay, that page is happy. Really like that page. Okay, that's lovely. All right, okay, so, oh yeah, so this one needs to go in there. I'm going to cut it down just a tiny bit, and it'll go sideways like that. I'm going to put lace on the top, I think. Let's just cut it down so that it easily slides in there, in and out, because that's maybe a good idea. Oh yeah, that's great now. Okay, I have some lace over here that, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, and then I have, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm just going to stick that there because I know I have to do that. But I really kind of wanted to do the, belly band and decide where that would go. Was I thinking on the avocado dyed piece? I think I was, like right there, wasn't I? Oh, and so we're going to need a journaling card to go in there. However, maybe this little booklet can go in there, which I still need to make some things for. But that could go under there kind of nicely, I think. Nope, I like it that way. Now, the question becomes, do I want any lace on it? Nope. Nope, nope. Let's see. There's this. It could be nice, maybe. just a tiny bit down the side. I think I might do that. That side's just a little rough, and I figure if I put something on it, it might preserve it a little bit too, you know, from the ins and outs of the journaling card and our booklet. Okay, let's go right there. All right, and then I'm going to set that over there. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I think I'm just going to do a straight stitch down. Make sure I have it on the right side. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to do a straight stitch down the middle of that. Just trying to get those first 2 little rows of lace on the quilt. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's my new sewing machine moving sound. Oh, I used to tease my husband. We met at work, and when we first worked together, because he was an accountant at the time, that was before he became an educator. But anyway, he would like draw a line, and he'd go or do 2 lines and go zip. Or, you know, he always had a noise for everything, and it was funny. I don't know, maybe you had to be there. Oh, that was a long time ago. What are we coming up on? We're coming up on 43 years being married. Holy cow. My husband always says love over the file cabinets. Oh, but he was so cute. When he first started working there, he was a senior in college, and they had a bad bookkeeper, and they brought him in along with his professor to clean up the books of this business that I worked at. And his office was right by mine, and he reported to the assistant director, and I was the administrative assistant for the assistant director. So we commiserated about what an ornery guy that guy was. So, oh gosh, he used to make our lives miserable. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry before I put anything in it. How are we doing time-wise? Ooh, we got about 10 minutes. Do you think we can do this journal card in 10 minutes? Should we try? Ooh, I do like that a lot, though. That's very nice with that. Okay. Oh, no, you know what I want to do? Change of plans. I want to see kind of where I want these in the book. They're going to be tucks. And we could figure out, let's figure out these two. So this one has a Tracy Fox label. I don't think Andrea will mind, but it's got sunflowers too. And I like how it says with love at the beginning of the book. Okay, and then this one, I'm thinking I kind of like this with the yellow birds. Okay, so that's happy. All right, now we're going to decide where to put these, which of course will be on an empty page of some sort. And I kind of like to split up all the things that we've got going on in this book. kind of nice right there, isn't it? Okay. And then how I was putting these on is just giving a little glue right around here so that I think we'll use art glitter glue this time. Just kind of do the bottom so that I could use it as a tuck spot. This idea was from Angelica, which everybody tells me, or Angelica, I don't know. Everybody tells me I say it wrong. I don't know how to say it other than Angelica or Angelica. I don't know. I'm glad you guys still bear with me, even though I say things wrong. Say things wrong. I don't get my little people organized. I'm just a total loss, aren't I? That's kind of nice right back there. I think I like that. Oops. So last night I had one of those nights, as I told you. So of course, went ahead and got on my iPad and ended up ordering some Tim Holtz collage paper for Christmas. Oh, I need paper like I need an absolute hole in the head. But, you know, it kind of made me happy in my not sleepingness. Where was I thinking of putting this? I should have just done it at the time. Okay, so right here, because look how pretty that goes. Let's do it right there. I think I want that straight. Okay. Yeah, anyway, had a little middle of the night shopping. It was my husband's fault. He was keeping me awake. I'm sure that will go over like a lead balloon. Okay, so then we might want to tuck some things in there too. Okay, I bet you we're just about out of time. Well, we've got 7 minutes. Let's see how fast we can collage a card. Okay, this is called an exercise in not thinking, isn't it? Okay, my paper's all gone. Oh, except for maybe we could use up this. Okay, I'm just gonna start slapping things down. Where's my glue book? Where's my glue book? I'm in a hurry. Get this done, and that would be awesome. And then I have to take a break, go to the post office, but then I might come back and, well, probably eat lunch in between, but then I would really like, okay, I don't love how that's the same size, but we can fix that. By putting that right there. Oop. Gave that paper a little more character. Okay, so now put that right there. And this one, I'm thinking, gotta tear it down the side. Oh, let's see how I do. Yes, doing good. Good and straight. Okay. Okay. I have this piece that is kind of usable. Get off of me. Get off of me. I do like how this tears. It's real nice. So maybe we'll just go right there. Okay, that's covered up. I'm gonna throw the rest of that away. Gonna put on the back. The lines are gonna go the wrong way on the back, but do we care? No, we don't. We don't care. Okay. And I want to put lace at the top. I know that. Don't know what I want to put. Let's see. Let's do just a little more of this because it's just right on top. So when we sew around this, we'll just sew this onto the top. Okay, now what do we want? We want on there. Looking at my Artymaze stuff. Everything's going the wrong way, so I'm feeling like maybe some mushrooms or something. Mushrooms in a label. This is like the 7-minute journal card right here. Ah. Nope. I think I have to go up and down with it. Too light. There's one that's darker. I like that. It's kind of a mushroom color. We're going with it. Okay, this is a label, so that makes that quick. Okay, are we gonna get this done in the time allotted? I don't know. Be checking in a minute. I was going to tell you too, I noticed last night as I said, I was shopping in the middle of the night. Elsie Bell's bookshelf has some good mushrooms in her shop. If you need fussy cut some mushrooms. Several people do have mushrooms, but I noticed it. I was checking out Elsie Bell's. Have some journals to do with her papers here soon too. Okay, where are we at time wise? I'm not even going to take a minute to look. I'm just going to sew around this and we're going to put it in the pocket and we're going to be done for today on this anyways. But yeah. Okay. Sewing machine at the ready. I'm going to start at the top just because I want to put this lace on. And I'm sideways in my sewing here. It's bit of a challenge. Let's do a little zigzag to get that lace on there. I might go straight down the side. And maybe a zigzag till there and straight. And straight. And zigzag. Okay. See if we made it in the time allotted. Oh, a little over. So it takes 8 minutes to make a journal card. So there it is. And we're just going to slip that in this side with that lace poking out. Okay, so there you have it. We did a little decorating today. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and have a grateful day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.